Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna learn Tennessee Waltz. This is a great song and we will also learn how to play a G-run in a waltz time signature. And we will also learn how to play the same run over the D chord. And I'm really excited about this. And hit the like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified every single time I go live. So grab your guitar and let's get started. Tennessee Waltz. First of all, we are in the key of G, and and this is the way I like to hold my G chord, right? Like everybody else. Waltz time signature means that we have 3 beats per bar. So we count like this: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like this. You see? And so I'm playing my bass on the first beat, and on the second and the third beat I strum like this. And usually on the second strum I like to play an upstroke as well, so just like this, okay? This is a slow waltz, and so I think that first of all we should have a look at the chord progression, right? As usual, I prepared a chord chart for you guys, so it looks very long, but actually the chord progression is pretty simple to memorize. So the first 4 bars go like this: G for 2 bars, then we go to G7 for 1 bar, and G7, of course, that chord wants to go to a C chord. So we will play G for 1 bar, 1 more bar, 2 bars actually, then G7 for 1 bar and C for 1 bar. Right, simple. G, G, G7, C. And then the next line, next 4 bars are G, G, D, D. So G, G, and D. Okay, so let's do it together from the very top. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1 more G. G7, C, G, G, and D. Alright? G7, you can play G7 like this, right? With your index here, playing the F note here, and that's the 7th. Or you can also play that same note here, that is the 4th string, 3rd fret. So that's it. It's very simple. You need you see the ring finger goes from the 2nd string, just move it over to the 4th string, same fret. And that's a G7. When I play a G7, I also like to put my index down here at the 2nd fret. So I have G, B, F. You see that? You may wonder if you should alternate your basses or not when you have a chord that is 2 bars long. Like in the beginning, we are holding the G chord for 2 bars, right? So we can go first bass in the first bar and second bass in the second bar. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Or you can play the same bass. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Okay? Now that's just a matter of taste. You do whatever you prefer. And I think that I usually play the same bass. I don't alternate my basses very often. But that's just a personal choice. Okay, so now we have 8 bars, right? Now look, the next 8 bars here, now we are here, and you see the 3rd line is just like the 1st line. So G, G, G7, C. And then the last line, well, that's G, D, G, G. So it's not so different from the 2nd line. I would like to go from the 3rd line. So G, one more G, G7, C, G, and now we go straight to D and back to G for 2 bars. All right, and so that's the verse. We have 16 bars. It looks like a lot to remember, but actually it's pretty easy, I think. So I would like to do it one more time from the very, very top, okay? Let's go together. 1, 2, 3. Now I think it's about time to play a G run. The first G run I would like to show you is the one that works over the D chord. It sounds like this. I'll do it one more time. So you see my fingering here. And look at my pick. You see, so I'm using only downstrokes, and all of the strokes are downward and they are rest strokes, means that I'm resting the pick on the string below. So you see, when you do this, that's called rest stroke. Very, very simple. We play the open E string, rest stroke. Then we put the index here on the last string, first fret. So that's my second stroke, right? And then I slide up 1 fret. All right. And then my pick is resting on the 5th string. So I just play that string open, and now my pick is resting on the 4th string, and I also play that string open. So those are the notes. Now let's put this together. Slower. 1. So the rhythm, you can sing the rhythm. I think it is a good idea to have the rhythm in your head. So it goes like bass, strum, ta 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 ta. 2, 3, bass, drum, ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. 5 notes. Okay, ta 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 ta. And just all of the notes have the same value. All right? What do you think? Isn't it cool? Let me know in the comments if you like this. This is so powerful. I think it's very, very low, and I just like. I would like to play this right here. Let me show you. You see here we have a couple of the second line, the end of the second line, we have 2 bars of D. That's when we want to play this run. So here it comes. 1, 2. It's cool, right? Now that you know how to play this run, starting on the last string, now it's just a piece of cake. if I can say that, because if you want to do the same lick over the G chord, well, you just duplicate everything, but this time you need to start on the 5th string open. So just like this. So you see, same fingering, I'm just playing the run on string number 5, 4 and 3 instead of 6, 5 and 4. But this is exactly the same. And I like that G must be really powerful, right? Like this. So, okay, so I want to play that at the end of the verse, right there. You see, we have a couple of G's here. Sorry, we have 2 G's at the very end of the verse, and that's when we will play the G run in time, in Waltz time signature. Okay, here we go. I was. And that's the verse, all right? By the way, let me show you this. Maybe you want to do a screenshot, and that's the G run, and that's the D run. We are ready for the chorus, and now the chorus, I love this chord progression. The chorus starts off with a G for 1 bar, and then it goes to B7 for 1 bar, and then it goes to C, 1 bar, and back to G for 1 bar. So that's the way the chorus starts, and it sounds so cool. Alright, so let me do it again. And now the rest of the chorus, here is the good news. Now look at the chord chart here. You see the rest of the chorus after the first line is just like the verse. So you see, this line is like the second line, this line is like the third line, and that's like the fourth line. So again, this is a long chord chart, but it's pretty easy to memorize it if you organize the chord chart like this. Okay, so again, let's play the whole chorus now. I remember. That's Tennessee Waltz, guys. And if you like the video, hit the like button as usual, and be sure to subscribe to my channel, and so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. I usually upload 2 videos every week, one on Tuesday and one on Friday. If you never played this music before, make sure to grab my Flatpicking Guitar 101 video crash course. And you can grab it at the link below this video. And if you're serious about flat picking guitar, please join my community, Flatpicking Experience, and you will have access to a lot of video tutorials, more than 200 video tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. Same flat time, same flat channel.